What's going on, guys? We're going to do something interesting today. The one video Uncle Jim had mentioned about blending the Ford Light Blue and the orange yellow together to make a funky green. Well, that started off by doing the Uncle Jim Mountain Man green tea powder coat. Well, what happened was every time that I would do a batch of bullets and bake them, they would come out a different color each time. So that's what I'm going to try and do today, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so here's our empty container. We're going to do this in an even batch. We'll do 2 scoops of each. That was the orange yellow. Alright, cleaned off the spoon. Now we're going to go for the Ford Light Blue. See if I can do this without getting blue everywhere. Alright. Alright, we'll start with a little bit of mixing here. See what it looks like. I think it's pretty well mixed up. Yep, looks good. So I'll start baking all these bullets here and we'll see how they come out each time. Alright, here's the first batch. Then I'm going to start with baking. I'll give you a look-see before I even bake it. It's mostly blue, it looks like. I'll give these a good dusting off, and then we'll throw them in there and see how they look. Alright, the other ones are in the oven. Here's the next batch. They look like they got a little bit more orange on them this time. Alright, when they come out, I'll put these in. Alright guys, this is our first batch out. What it looks like is happening is it sucks the blue out before it gets to the yellow. I'm guessing it's a different kind of polymer or something like that. I don't know the answer. I'm not a chemist, but as it seems to go down the line, it goes from blue to yellow and then to finally like a greenish color. But we'll see that then. I'll set one of these 45 long colts out off to the side. That way you can see the comparison as we go down the line. Alright, here's the third batch. The third batch kind of looks a little bit like the last batch, but again, you can still see that there's more orange on it than it was before. Alright, here's batch 2 out of the oven. Let's grab this one and batch 1. Let's see if I can get this better. This one has become more of a dull color than what this one has. I don't know if you guys can pick up on that or not. All right. Batch 3 is in the oven right now. Alright, here comes batch 4. Yeah, that's different. And there's where you start getting the more yellowish color out of it. Okay, these turned like a little bit more gray. So here's number 1. Guess that's a better view. And here's 3. So it's definitely changing colors. There's 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, here's number 5. Even more yellow. Okay, so this is the 4th batch. It's more of a grayish green. More focus. The 5th batch is in the oven right now. Alright, here's the 6th batch. Okay, here's number 5 out of the oven. You can see it's more of a baby shit brown and yellow. Alright, 6 is in the oven. 7 will be right up. Okay, here's number 7. I don't know if you can tell, but the blue is starting to come through again. It's still mostly yellow, but there's still blue. I can see the specks of it. Alright, here's batch number 6. It's a little bit more of a crappier color than the last one. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Batch 7's in the oven. Alright, here's batch 8. That's what batch 8 looks like. Alright, this is number 7. 8 is in the oven. Now this time it came out looking like sand almost. But that was number 7. Alright, this will be batch number 9. I can see more blue coming out. Alright, here's batch 8. Now this is a little bit darker of a sand color. Come on, focus. Batch 9 is in the oven and 10's on deck. Okay, this is what batch 10 is going to look like. As you can see, I'm running out of powder here. So it looks like I got enough for probably 1 or 2 more batches yet. Okay, this is batch number 9. Again, it's a little bit darker. 10 is in the oven. 11 is on deck. And I believe 11 is going to be the last. And that is what it looks like. Alright guys, this is the final batch. I'm pretty sure there's no powder left after this. The way it looks. And that is what we're back to. And we'll stick them in the oven. And then we'll go over it. Okay, this is batch 10. And you can see it change color. It's like a bluish green gray with little yellow specks in it. Okay guys, this is the last batch. It's like a blue gray. And I'll line these up so you guys can see how they went in stages. Okay, this is from the first one to the last one I made. You can see, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but you can see it's definitely a different tint each time. And it was like, when you first start off, the blue wants to suck out, then the yellow, and then it wants to give you blue again. But it's a different shade each time. Maybe if I gave you a picture with them all stuck in together, you'll be able to see the different tints. Okay, this might give you a better view of the different tints that it was giving. This is all 10 different stages. I just found it interesting. It started off as a comment, then I was going to make a funny video, and then it ended up being an experiment. But it's pretty neat. I don't know of any other powders I've mixed together that it would do what these two powders have done. And I mixed a lot of powders together, but thought it was interesting. I hope somebody got something out of this. I will talk to you guys later.